Hey everyone, welcome back to another First Look. I'm Bill, and I was very, very lucky. I got an email the other day from this company Zojoy, which I'd never heard of, and they were telling me about a game that I got to be honest. Sometimes I see a game and I'm like, that game looks really cool, and I'll send out a request for a key, and most of the time I never hear back, or sometimes I'll hear back and I'll be like, score, but a lot of times I'll send out a request for a key, and unless it's something I've been following for a while, I will just simply forget because, as you all know, I have the memory of a goldfish. Well, that's what happened this time. I had forgotten, and they got back to me, or maybe I never reached out to them and they just found me, and they sent me an email. And I opened up the email and they said, "Hey, Bill, can we have your address?" And I thought, all right, well, that's weird, but hey, what the hell? Last time somebody asked me for my address, I got these cool death squared things that are on the shelf behind me over here. Okay, right there. Um, so I sent them my address and figured maybe they'd send me a cool card or something like that. And they did. They sent me this cool card. My wife brought it in. I was vacuuming the kitchen and she was like, "Open it. What is it?" And so I grabbed it. It said "Run, Jump, Stomp" on the outside. And I kept thinking, did I order something? Because, like I said, goldfish memory, I just completely forgot. So I opened it up and it had this in it. And I was like, I turned it over. On the back, it said Zojoy on the back and Argonus.com. And I was like, Argonus sounds familiar, but I just don't remember. And I do have to apologize to Zojoy and Argonus, the people who work on Argonus, because I've got 3 podcasts going on, a Twitch stream, a YouTube channel, and it's just been bananas lately. So my goldfish brain just could not deal with everything. So anyway, I got this and I opened it up, and inside was this really, really cool challenge coin. It's got like 3 skeletons embossed on one side. It looks beautiful. It really does. And then on the back side, it has a trident and it says Argonus and the Gods of Stone, zojoy.com. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. It's super heavy. I like it a lot. It's definitely going to be one of the challenge coins that I keep at my desk, and while I'm talking on the podcast, I'm usually fiddling with that. And every once in a while, you'll hear me drop the coin on the mic, and that's the sound you hear when you hear a weird thunk. It's because I've dropped a challenge coin that I'm sitting here messing with on my desk while I get my brain to unramble everything. So I forgot everything about this, and I'm about to do a first look at it. I don't remember anything. So let's take a look at what's inside this card. It says, the creators of the classic game Shadowgate present Argonus and the Gods of Stone, an epic first-person adventure set in ancient Greece. Okay, they got me right there at first-person adventure. I like that kind of stuff. Stranded on an uncharted isle, you must use your wits to unlock the legendary mysteries, barter with gods, and overcome an evil that threatens to bring our world to ruin. To be released on PC October 8th, 2019, we invite you to experience and review our indie adventure. You can learn more about the intriguing game, its features, and minimum specs at Argonus.com. So, big thank you to Dave Marsh and the team at Argonus for sending me this. I really appreciate it. And without any further ado, let's take a look at Argonus and the Gods of Stone for the first time on the PC. Let's go to new game. I don't know anything about it. I'm just looking at my audio levels to make sure that it's loud enough. Yeah, I think it's probably good. I'm going to go to... should I go to instructions? I should probably go to instructions. All right. Move through the world of Argonus by using L and press right trigger to run, or toggle run walk by clicking in L. Use R to look around the environment. Certain features opening the satchel, for example, may restrict stick movement. Objects seen in the distance that might warrant a closer inspection are marked with gray circles. Note that some circles can only be seen from certain angles, and some may only appear after you've gained additional information during the course of your adventure. A gray circle will turn yellow when an object is close enough to inspect. You may use the A button to examine that object. You know what? I'm not going to look at all that. That's going to take too long. Let's just jump right in and see exactly what this game is all about. 1270 BC, on the Isle of Crete, Argonus is born to the shipbuilder Argus and his wife, Thelia. Oh, cool. This is like ancient Greece stuff. That's awesome. I like that. can't hear anything.
My name is Calliope, daughter of the sky god Zeus, and muse of much renown. Sit here at my perfumed feet as my poem unfolds before you, an epic that springs from the depths of the sea and finds its end upon strange shores. For this is your story, the story of Argonus, son of Argus the shipbuilder.
I've been saying it
and
wrong the
friend
whole
to
time.
Jason the hero. Our tale begins like many a sailor's story before it, with tragedy and a lilting song that carries from one dark wave to the next.
Looks like there's a fire on the water or something. Off the shore of an uncharted isle. Not sure if you guys can hear it or not.
Awaken.
Oh, yeah, it got loud there for a sec. Sorry about that. So it looks like we got tossed off the ship. And somebody saved us. Oh, damn, look at that. Now, are those statues? Or, oh, damn, look at that. That is really cool looking. I like the art direction so far. Like that, this is an exceedingly pretty scenery here. Oh look, it's Jack Bauer. He's got his satchel. Oh god. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna get attacked by that dude.
Book 1. The Blight.
Knowing that this is like an ancient Greece kind of thing makes me wonder if these guys are statues or if they ran into Medusa. All right. It feels real sluggish to look around.
A frozen scream is etched upon the face of bewitched Typhus, helmsman of the Argo. Never again shall he foretell the rising of black waves. This owl seems unaware of its preternatural perch, and unconcerned with the plight of a shipwrecked sailor.
It feels really awkward. Can I get close? Okay.
This statue, if it could be called thus, is that of Hylas, a man whose hands brought ore to water not but a day ago. 'Tis the faithful Argo, her weathered hull rent, her stalwart crew scattered, dead or lost to the endless sea. A faint melody can be heard as the sea wind blows past her figurehead.
I don't like how the controller feels. I'm going to try this with the mouse and keyboard and see if that is different. All right, that feels a little bit smoother.
The chalky fleece of this ewe is wanting for a shearer's work.
Okay. Can I get close enough to that?
This
Okay.
statue is of Amphitrite, queen of the sea. Sadly, the goddess did little to hinder the decimation that litters these rocky shallows.
So H brings up my controls to let me know what I got to do. All right, so I have a map and a journal. Oh, cool! Look at that. You can kind of drag it around. That's awesome. It's a magic map. All right, so I know what's at the beach. Oh, wait. What's happening?
May these words recount the strange toils of Argonus, chronicler and maker of maps, washed up on strange shores and awakened by the voice of a goddess. What brought me thus, kneeling upon white sands? 'Twas a fell song, carried from one wave to the next, until it met the faithful Argo and pulled her deep, shattering both bow and stern. Now she lies broken amongst sharp rocks, never again to bring men to great adventure. Oh, and what adventures! All that could have been and now will never be. They are as foam upon pounding surf. The fickle gods,
I love how
the
it
very
draws
ones to
as
whom
he's
this
talking.
sailor offered tribute, have scorned us, forsaken us without rebuke or counsel. They have cast me upon bedeviled sod, and set horrors before my eyes. My brethren, the fabled Argonauts, are no more. Men I supped with just a day hence, are now naught but pallid and sorcelled stone, to be ravaged by wind and storm. Indeed, I am a man of many sorrows, but shall I not press onward? For good or ill? Mayhap the blight that has taken these brave men has not overcome all. Though my body's weary, my brow feverish, I shall not abandon them. So says Argonus, son of the shipbuilder Argus.
I love the way that the picture gets drawn as it's telling you the story. That's so cool, and I love the art direction with this. All right, so that's what happened there. Let's go this way. I'm going to hold down shift and sprint. I'm not going to look at everything because that would take too long. What is this? That's the trident. We got a dog here. What's up?
This hound was not spared the fate that befell the other inhabitants of this isle. 'Tis naught but a fisherman's net, set so the west winds can reach its sodden threads. While man may have birthed this massive sculpture from the isle's bedrock, deep waters now embrace it as their own.
Let's see. When I look at this guy, you'd think that it would be I'd be able to figure something out about him, but I can't. Is that a Pegasus?
Whether spooked or merely provoked, the stallion launches itself from the cliffside before mighty wings carry it far above the awestruck sailor below.
See, they told me that I'd only be able to see things from certain angles, so that's
Nearly
this.
200 men high, the massive bronze soldier stands silent, enthralled by the euphonious song rising from below.
Okay. The frame rate is a little low. I'm not dropping any frames in OBS. Let me look at the settings real quick. Quality super. All right, everything seems fine. Like, I definitely am not running into like, my computer's powerful enough to do this. It doesn't feel like it's 60 frames per second. And usually that's not something that I notice. So it must not be a steady frames. I wonder if they have VSync as a possibility. Let me just look at the graphics and audio. Vintage filter. Oh, we could turn that on and see what happens. Let's turn that on. VSync is already turned on. Let me turn it off and see if that makes things better. Okay, so now it's in black and white. Oh, that made things worse, I think. I'm going to turn VSync back on. I like that it's in black and white. That's really cool.
'Tis Palamonius, son of Olenane Lernus, whose bodily frame and valor no man could match.
She speaks as if from experience. Let's sprint. What do we got here?
Long, twisted necks adorn the pitted surface of this stone tablet.
So right-click picks up items. And that's in my inventory now.
This young woman, most likely a temple worshipper, seems to have been frozen in time.
Yeah, Medusa's definitely on this island. Yeah, let's turn the color back on. Oh, it seems to... Can I not go? Okay, I can't go any further. Let's look at the map. Maybe I'm supposed to go over here. Past that guy that she said has, like, the best body ever. I like that he pulls out a map and looks at it. That's awesome.
An unseen hand forces Argonus from his feet
Whoa, what the hell?
and into a dense thicket skirting the stone path. A soothing voice murmurs in his ear as the sailor witnesses the passage of things only spoken of in tall tales, and even then, in whispers.
Be quiet for but a moment.
The voice counsels. Once the otherworldly creatures fade from sight, Argonus pulls himself from the dust and gazes skyward. Before him, held aloft, is a handsome woman, replete with glory and power. How many times must fair Athena save one man? The immortal asks, her head tilted with uncommon grace, her eyes soft. Before words can form on Argonus's lips, she continues. "'Tis not a query to be answered so readily, sailor of the Argo. Shadows gather," she says. "There is a blight upon this isle. Have you not seen its handiwork? The flesh of your companions no longer flesh. Their bones, that of the earth." The woman's eyes drop.
I like that there's
I fear my
blood
own
on the floor,
hand may
or on
have
the ground.
set these dire events into motion. For this, I will make amends. But know well, many of your brethren yet live, for I have seen them with my own eyes.
Her arms look really
Find
weird.
them, Argonus of Crete, and as I did for your father before you, I shall provide a boat and passage from this isle. You have the word of fair Athena. Not a heartbeat later, the goddess is gone, and breath gladly returns to the sailor's lungs.
All right. That was weird. So she screwed up, and that's what caused all of this shenanigans here. And now she wants to make things right.
One can become extremely ill,
I don't know what that means, though.
consuming the berries from this black nightshade.
Well, let's grab some. Maybe we can poison somebody with it later. Probably not these guys. I don't think they're going to eat anything. What is that? Holy God.
No doubt struck by the hand of an Argonaut, the head of the Hydra lies lifeless.
Two more,
Its
she'll take its
flesh
place.
still warm to the touch.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's cool. They definitely did something here that I find to be strangely compelling. Because I really want to know what
has lost a
happened
great
here.
son in Euphemus. He was the most swift-footed of men, and was wont to skim the swell of endless seas.
Son of Euphemus. I wonder if that has if that guy was always making dirty jokes. Oh wait. What do we got here?
This wayfarer's spear is both a formidable weapon and a sailor's crutch.
Nice. I'm armed. Watch out, snake people. Let's go find some of those snake people and poke them in the eye.
While the tip of this spear may no longer be fit for battle, it may still serve another purpose, albeit one more pedestrian.
Okay, so no combat for me. Those snake people are gonna have to wait to meet their doom another day. But I have a feeling I'm gonna need to use that thing as like a lever or something. I don't know what for. Let's look at the map. What do we got? What's new? Look at that. So we got a... I'm gonna head back this way. We got the Hydra right there, though. Let's head back this way, past this giant face. What's up, face?
The
Look at that
head
nose.
of a once giant stone statue lies half hidden in tall grass and underbrush.
Oops. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yep. Maybe it'll let me go up the stairs this time now that I've got a broken spear. Look at that water going. I can't go this way. So I gotta do something. But I don't know what. Let's look at the kid here.
This child was not struck down by mortal ills, but surely by something that is beyond this world.
All right, well, I'm not sure where to go, so let's head back to the beach. Oh.
What value could this length of driftwood offer a weary sailor?
I don't know, but I'll bet you it's important. Man, that thing was really hidden. Like, you have got to be paying attention and looking at everything if you want to make progress. That driftwood. Oh, see? What do we got here? More driftwood? I think so. Yep, that's more driftwood. Oh, man. Now I see driftwood everywhere I go. When I was in the army, we used to sing a cadence called Everywhere I Go. I'm not going to sing it for you. I'm just going to make you wonder. Okay. So is there more driftwood? Yeah, driftwood coming out my ears. They call me Mr. Driftwood. All right, so we got more driftwood. We got lots and lots of it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Am I going to make a fire? Are there like bugs? No, there's like ash coming off. Oh, look at that.
Abundant with boughs of leaves. This mosaic appears to be made of limestone, and thus surprisingly light.
Limestone is made of calcite. Calcite has a chemical formula of CaCO3.
Full leaves, like those found on apple or fig trees, are painstakingly inlaid into this rough piece of limestone. The creature depicted on this mosaic has multiple heads and a scaled hide.
So that's the Hydra. Okay. Hail Hydra. Oh, what's this?
The water that flows from these rocks would keep even the most stalwart from discerning what lies beyond.
Whatever, lady. You haven't met somebody as stalwart as I. What do we got here?
Her planks broken and her floorboards shattered. This skiff offers naught. Light glints off this strange carved stone, half buried in the sand.
What do we got? Let's take a look at it. Let's look in the old satchel.
The odd shape of this blue-gray stone gives nary a hint of its purpose.
All right, so I have no idea. No hints at all.
The death that haunts this isle did not spare even a child from its sorcerous wrath.
Well, it spared me. I got away. And those sheep, like, they're fine. The sheep must have walked around with their eyes closed. Or maybe they all looked at these snake ladies in the mirror. Any more driftwood? Yo, y'all got any more of that driftwood? Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Small ticks, like droplets of water, emanate from within this stone pedestal. The odd shape of this blue-gray stone gives nary a hint of its purpose.
Interact with, use drag object. Okay. So inventory, drag. Is that gonna work?
The stone drops neatly into the groove.
Perfect.
And the great eye slowly moves, revealing a hidden passageway.
Oh, this is the eye of the face? Hold on, let me get further away. Oh, cool. Well, I think that I'm just going to let you guys wonder what's going to happen next. I really like the atmosphere. This seems like a very relaxing game, and it's definitely something that I'm going to I don't think I'm going to stream it. I think I'm going to just play it offline, and maybe I'll do like a review later on after I've had more time with it. But this is my first look at, I forgot the name again, Argonus? Argonus. See, Argonus. I keep saying it wrong. At Argonus on PC, on Steam. It comes out October 8th, and that's today. And I think it's pretty cool, and I just want to say thank you to Zojoy and the people who worked at Argonus for sending me this cool coin. It's super rad, and I wonder if at some point I will find this coin in the game. I think that would be really cool. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay awesome. Bye-bye.